Hi there, how goes it? I'm back and I'm doing a Q&A today. I like to do these every so often. Imagine if I just did Q&As. I would have so many videos. I would post a video every day. I love talking about me. Ever since I came back, I've been losing a lot of subscribers, but I've also been gaining a lot, so my number hasn't really moved, but just know a lot of people have left. Which, you know, I don't care about that kind of stuff, but it's an obvious metric that shows, like, whether people are into you or not. And a lot of people, I guess, weren't. I don't know what I did, but sorry. I'm not actually sorry. I'm one of the few women on this planet who don't constantly apologize. I used to, and I forced myself to stop. So I've compiled a list of questions and I'm excited to answer them. So you want to start, or do you want to wait a minute? You feel like we should start? Okay. Sounds good to me. Evergloam asks, worst food you've ever tasted? I am probably one of the least picky eaters. I'm really open to trying new foods. I will try anything. I don't really eat a lot of meat anymore, but I don't like chicken. You know, chicken has to be this like very certain texture for me. If I get any sense of like rubberiness, or like, you know, sometimes you'll eat chicken and you'll bite on something and it'll be kind of hard or like chewy. Oh my god, that really, it grosses me out. It will make me lose my appetite and I won't eat like my meal. We made something the other night. It was like a Cajun pasta. It had like this Cajun cream sauce, and oh my god, you guys, it smelled so fucking disgusting, but it was so good. You ever eat stuff like that? It smells so nasty, but it doesn't taste nasty. It's like, where's the smell coming from? Brenda K asks, your lips look fuller. Did you have them plumped? That is so funny. So I wanted to pick this question because no, my lips aren't plumped. These are how my lips look. And also, I've never gotten any work done on my lips. I'll be honest with you guys, I think this is funny. I used to like lie about it. Like I used to, when people would ask if I got my lips done, I would say yes. Cause I don't know, I thought it was like cool to like get your lips done. Like I thought that was like kind of like. Lavender Sunset asks, what's your favorite chip? I love chips. I would love to have chips all the time, all different kinds. I love hot chips, so like hot fries, hot Cheetos. I love anything super cheesy, like Doritos, cheddar Ruffles. Oh my god, they have some Ruffles too. It's like hot wing Ruffles. Oh god, I love buffalo sauce. Anything like buffalo flavored. You know, I really just love chips. I will eat plain tortilla chips. I think they're great by themselves, even if you don't have any dip. Oh my god, speaking of dip, I went to the store, I think it was last week, and I got some Tostitos tortilla chips with some salsa verde. I used to eat chips and salsa all the time when I was younger, but never salsa verde. Salsa verde. Sorry, I wish I had a cool accent. Manui Akoa asks, what's a fan meeting moment you will always remember? I love this question. So my boyfriend and I went to Philly one year for I think it's like the Philly Trans Health Conference. This girl from the conference stopped me and I remembered her because I had seen her in the building. So I knew she was like with the conference. And she was like, hey, I love your videos. Da, 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 da. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. Like we're like making out. No, I'm just kidding. I love meeting people. I love when people come up to me and say they watch my videos. I think that's so fun. I'm like, oh my god, you like sit and watch me like as a choice? So fascinated by people who are fascinated by me. I try to always put myself in other people's shoes, and I like to think like, okay, you know, if I was meeting someone that I followed on the internet, I would probably want to take a picture with them to remember the moment, but I might be really scared, you know, I might be nervous. Sometimes it's really hard. So I'm thinking like, you know, I should offer. So anytime I meet someone in person, I always offer at the end. I'm like, do you want to take a picture? Cause I don't want anyone to feel scared or like regret anything. So she's like, yeah. And I was like, well, let me try to find someone to take it. Cause she was talking to my boyfriend too. Cause like she recognized him from my channel. So she was like talking to both of us. And I was like, okay, well like, let me try to flag someone down and they can take our picture. And she was like, no, I just want to take the picture with you. And like with my boyfriend standing right there, and it was so fucking funny. Like we walked away from that interaction and my boyfriend was like, damn, I guess you didn't want to take a picture with me. I was like, Guess sorry, you're not the one who makes the videos. Tay Loser asks BTS slash K-pop bias. So I definitely wanted to pick this one because I love K-pop. You guys know that. Well, maybe not. I don't share it that much. I'm a big K-pop stan. I probably listen to 90% of the music I listen to is probably K-pop. So I am really only into girl groups. I just actually started getting into BTS maybe a couple of weeks ago, which is so funny because they're, I'm pretty sure, like the biggest group, right? Well, anywho, who's my BTS bias? The question you've all been wanting to know. Can you guess? Okay, go ahead and make a guess. Let me know if you get it right. Rap Monster. Oh my god, what's his other name? He goes by like another name too, but yeah, Rap Monster. I think I love him. And as far as my like ultimate K-pop bias, I've got a few that stick out. So like Sully from FX, rest in peace. She was the first really like K-pop idol I ever like fell in love with. Sheehan from Everglow. I'm going to see Everglow, which I'm so fucking excited about. Love Nancy from Momoland. Love Sana from Twice. Oh my god, I love CLC. CLC is such an underrated group. Any K-poppers out there, go stream CLC. You won't regret it. Admirable Miranda asks, what a typical day in my life is like. So I'll walk you through like a work day. So I wake up and I immediately go to the bathroom and I sit on the toilet for a pretty long time because I have a bent urethra. So like if I don't sit there for a while, my pee will like leak out later. Then I'll come in my office, I'll turn my computer on, I'll go put some tea on the stove. I've got like a kettle so I can make my tea. I don't drink coffee in the morning anymore. It's too much caffeine, it makes me too anxious. So I've been on tea for like, oh my god, I'm like a trans guy. I've been on tea. I've been drinking tea for like 4 or 5 months, I think. I really stopped drinking coffee pretty much altogether. And I'll kind of like warm up, maybe listen to a couple songs that I like. You know, I like to give myself time before I go to work to just allow myself to wake up and enjoy before I go straight into a job that I hate. I don't like to eat right away unless I'm super, super hungry. I'll usually just have hot tea and a bunch of water. I like to drink a lot of water in the morning because I feel like when I wake up, I'm really dehydrated. So I just like to start off the day with a lot of water just to get my body going and working properly. And yeah, I'll go to work. Once I get off of work, I usually hang out. I'll usually take a nap because my boyfriend and I are on opposite schedules right now, so we're not getting very much sleep. I'm gonna wake up. If I need to do something, if I'm going to the gym that day, and then I'll go to the gym. I have a pretty busy week. I work full time. I try to crank out a YouTube video every week. Try to work out like 5 days a week. That's it. Outcast asks, do you and your partner want children one day? If you do, how many? I don't know. It's like the older I get, the less I want. I always had the number 3 in my head because I think 3 is good for some reason. I don't know. I kind of want a big family, but then the older I get, I'm more like, you know, just 1 would be fine. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Are we gonna have kids? Probably. How many are we gonna have? I don't know. We'll see. Sadwolf666 asks, what pep talk did you give to yourself to get the courage to post your first video? I had no, like, I was not nervous. I wasn't scared. I wasn't anything. The thing about me, I have a lot of nervousness and anxiety and worry about a lot of things. But one thing that does not give me any kind of anxious thoughts at all is posting videos. Like, you know, there's a barrier here. So like, I'm here, you're over there. Yeah, you can like comment and we can interact and chat and stuff, but your opinion, it's not really gonna hit me because you're not telling it straight to my face. I don't know. People ask me that, like, how'd you get the courage to start posting videos? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that because I was never scared. I was never like, oh my god, I'm so nervous to post. Like, people are gonna watch you. If they don't like you, most of the time they're just not gonna say anything. Sometimes they will, but like, it's really not the end of the world to receive hate comments. I mean, I've been bullied my whole life, so maybe I'm just kind of desensitized to it, but I wasn't nervous at all. McBlingy asks, what League of Legends champ do you wish you played better? That's a good question. I like that angle. And I don't really play ADC that much, but you know, at first glance, Caitlyn, she kind of seems like a kind of like easy champ, but good Caitlyn players, I'll see them do a lot of really intricate looking combos, and it just looks really fluid. I have a friend who plays her, and I'll like watch him do play sometimes, and it looks so like so effortless, but I know if I tried to do it, I would fuck it up. Queer Dick Energy asks, did you ever doubt whether or not you were actually trans during the beginning of your transition? I still question whether I'm trans or not. Not at the beginning. We're 6 years in. I'm still questioning it. I question it every day. And I'm trying to normalize that because I know I'm not the only one, and maybe I am, but I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm not ashamed to say that I have identity issues. I don't know. I'm not scared of what could happen in the future. If I feel like I'm not and I want to detransition, then I will. I'm not scared to do that, but that's not how I feel right now. I just want to vocalize it and say, yes, it's something that I question a lot, you know. I think that's normal. If it's not, then that's fine too. It's normal for me, which is all that matters. Peggy Taiwan asks, do you think trans people should be allowed in public? No, absolutely not, especially me. It's like, do we deserve rights? Should we be in public? No, at least quarantine us off. I wish I didn't have to subject other people to me. Red Bull and Teddy Bears asks, how do you stay so focused on your goals and don't let mental illness distract you anymore? I don't know what's changed. I think you guys have noticed that I'm being more consistent. I'm in a lot different of a place now. To be honest, I don't know what changed. I want to say I got fed up, but anytime I've tried to change, I've been fed up. I don't know what was different about this time. I think I might have just genuinely been sick of how I was living and really wanted to change. That's the thing, you know. You can know that you need to change, but if you're not ready or you don't want to, then it's not going to work. It's not going to happen for you, sweetie. Mental illness still gets in the way though. It will never not get in the way. That's one of the things I've learned to accept is no matter what medicine I'm on, no matter what coping strategies I use or exercises I do, I'm always going to be depressed. I'm always going to be anxious. I mean, nothing I can do about it. I just have to try to make the best of it. And yeah, things do get me down sometimes, but I think what's changed is, I hate how I minimize that. I'm like, things get me down sometimes. It's not like I'm just sad. I have like, you know, if you have it, you have it. It's like the worst feeling. You can't do anything. You can't move. You can't do anything productive. And it's not that you're lazy. It's not that you don't want to. It's that you can't. It's the worst feeling. But when stuff like that happens, I've strayed away from that all or nothing mentality. So if I have a bad day, I don't let it turn into a bad week. I let myself have the bad day. I don't beat myself up for it, and I just try my best again the next day. And if the next day is another bad one, then that's fine. Sometimes it needs to be. Sometimes it needs to last a few days. But I just let myself feel it, and then I really try to just move on. Mantis Empress asks, what pushes you to create content? A few things. Money. That's not a joke. You know, if you get paid to do something, of course it's going to motivate you. So I won't sit here and lie and say I don't like making money from making videos, because I absolutely do. I also really like reading comments. I really like making something, making a piece of art and sharing it, and then seeing what other people have to say about it. That is so fun. That's the probably the most fun part of making the videos, is reading the comments. I love that. I love just seeing how people react to what I post and what I have to say. Least favorite part, I hate filming. Like this part right now, I wish I had a stunt double to do it for me. Love editing. I love sitting down and editing. I love just being at my computer and piecing a video together. I could sit here and just shoot shit out of my ass for an hour, and I could edit it and make it interesting. I think that's really cool. So yeah, it just motivates me. I like the act of making videos. I like reading comments. And yeah, I like making money. That's always a good thing. Another thing too lately, you know, I really took that long break, and I would read comments and people would say like, you know, I really miss you. I'm really sad that you're not on YouTube. And I have to be responsible, and I have to realize that, you know, there are people who really look forward to watching you. And yeah, you have to take time for yourself, and you have to take a step back at times, but also like, if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for the other people. Because I mean, I know what it's like to watch YouTubers, and it will make your day when they post a video. I'm still like that. I have YouTubers like that now that I really look up to, and I get so excited when they post. So I mean, if I do that for you, then yeah, it pushes me to post videos, because I want you to be happy and have that little moment. EJ the Fireflyer asks, what is your favorite part of your day? When I clock out. I love clocking out. What's going on? Is my battery dying or something? There's like something flashing on my camera. What does that mean? You guys know I didn't work a full-time job for like a year. So getting back into work was like really exhausting for me. I'm still exhausted by it. I hate working. I love to clock out, and that's my favorite part. Rat Baby 1 asks, how do you feel about geeky stuff, especially sci-fi? Sci-fi, horror, those are probably like two of my most favorite genres of like TV shows or movies. Always been into sci-fi. When I was younger, I was so obsessed with like aliens and extraterrestrials and other life forms and space and all that kind of stuff. So I really, really enjoy sci-fi. Oh my God, have you guys seen the movie Arrival? I love that. I love alien movies. I love stuff like that. Guys, I figured out what the light meant on my camera. It meant it was overheating. I'm like, what did I do? Mad Max 1973 MBX, Jesus Christ, asks, are you planning to get SRS so as to get a new vagina? No, 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 no. I don't need another hole. I already have enough. If I have another hole, that's just another hole to have to clean out. That just made me think. It makes me think like, the video I posted about how like I don't want to shave my legs, I don't want to wear makeup. Someone commented on it, they were like, sounds like you're just fucking lazy. I'm like, you know what, maybe you're right. Grown woman asks, are you still into DDLG? I think that was a phase for me that's gone and came and gone. I'm still into it, like, you know, I love a little every now and then. But, no, I've kind of outgrown it. I kind of want to be the dominant one now. Leighton doesn't really like that. I used to be really into it. I don't know what changed. I think I just grew up. Raphael D asks, if you were to go to college, what major would you pick and why? That's a great question. If I were to go to college, I would probably go for psychology, and I would want to dedicate myself. If I'm gonna go back to school, I would really want to do it. Minus like the drinking, because I can't drink anymore. I hate being drunk. I'll smoke some pot though. Where you at, girly? Or journalism. I'd love to be the hot girl on the scene at the next bank robbery. Could you imagine me like covering like breaking news? I don't know. I just feel like I would be like, breaking news, folks. We're here at the bank and there's been a big bad robbery and there's lots of bad guys and there's a lot going on. It's getting me kind of hot. Probably like wouldn't get a lot of sleep, would be on a lot of caffeine, a lot of Adderall. I think I'd be great at it. That's all. I've got to go. I'm tired of looking at myself in the camera. I hate it. Thank you to all of my patrons who support this channel and support my life. The money really helps out. I mean, I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm so poor. Like I said, we should all be supporting a trans person. None of us have money. So if you can, please donate. I'm not ashamed to ask, and you don't have to do anything you don't want to, but do it because please help. I need to go to bed. Bye. Oh, please give the video a thumb up or down, doesn't matter, and leave a comment because, like I said, that's my favorite part of making videos is the comments. So if there's no comments, I'm probably gonna stop. Just kidding, I'll do it for the money. Okay, bye. Guess what I just ordered? Some Chinese food. I ordered crab rangoons. I think that's how you say that. Sorry. Some vegetable lo mein, vegetable fried rice, and tofu soup. So I'm very excited, very hungry little grumpy girl. The DDLG creeps back in.